One of the great things about Smarter Balanced is it's more than just an end-of-the-year test. It's really been designed to be a system of assessments, and one of the pieces of that are some interim assessments that teachers can use in the classroom that are really focused on some specific skills and some specific areas that they're teaching, and they can take those throughout the year and use it to look at student progress.
So as a school, we look at the data and then figure out which students need a higher level of support. Once we find out who needs that higher level of support, we put them in a class that we call intervention. And what that intervention does is uses various resources to help them hone in on skills where they're showing a gap. That data helps us to determine where that child should be placed and what resources we need to help them to make that growth.
We can use it as two ways. You can use it as a formative assessment, really. You can kind of see where your students are, use it like that and take the data from it and then teach them what they kind of need to know so that they can later make some improvements, or some adjustments. You can see it working because the students are making growth based on that.
So I like to use the interim assessment in my classroom 3 times a year. So we do them at the beginning, we do them in the middle, and we do them right before the actual summative assessment. And the interims allow me to start kids with the idea of, these are the critical thinking skills you really need to have, and these are the types of questions that we're going to be asking, but they're not always one size fits all. And so it's really, really doable in a classroom. And kids can see consistent progress, and they all do. And they're just incredibly valuable. I've been doing them for my district, not just in my classroom, because we see so much growth in all our kids.